Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today on Monday, as usual, we will go to the Oracle Messages. This is gonna be the Oracle Messages number 37. This is generating, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so today is the 6th and tomorrow is the 7th of March, which is we're gonna experience the historic movement of Saturn coming back to Pisces after 29 years and a half. And then we will experience the warm moon, the full warm moon of March. In this transitioning time, transitioning energies of the new orders is emerging. So, with these oracle messages, I hope to hear direct or indirect messages and advices from spirits for Sagittarius to know what is to focus on, what to expect, and what is to prepare ourselves to align with these universal missions of all the living soul, all the soul beings in this galaxy. Now let's go straight to the cards and we will find out what waiting for us ahead. Okay, so with the oracle messages, we will go to the tarot first. I will pull 3 cards of tarots to see what is the theme for the reading today, oracle message number 37. If you're new to the channel, please like, share the video if you can, or subscribe to my channel to help it grow. If you're already here and want to donate, please find the donate button in the description box. Now let's see what we have for the time to come of March 2023. Let me shuffle one more time. One more time of shuffle, just to make sure that we got the right card. Now, let's see. I think this is the one. The first card we have is the 9 of Swords. Something coming to an end here with the 9 of Swords. There's the energies of being like the exhaust energies that are spreading around. There is this really need to be how I say, there's an effort, the individual effort to each everyone who needs to pull through something here, because there's a new beginnings waiting for people, but you are stuck with something. There is something left, and this missing piece of what you're trying to feel. So you actually aware of what is missing, but this this piece of work or whatever that the challenge that you are dealing with is quite heavy. So this is like one of the biggest hurt in your past journey of your soul journey. So you went through the experiences to grow, and you really need to pull through this one, because this is the last thing that you're supposed to do and finish by yourself. So there is something here that spirits want people to really gather the strength that you have trained yourself. Now the second card we have the 10 of Swords. This is amazing, guy. Coming to an end. So whatever that's you are dealing with, this is a lot to do with the mental strike, because this is the sword. This is about the pain, the mental, the very uneased mental experience that people were facing, and it kind of like left you the trauma. If in psychology, this is the PS, the post-trauma symptom. Now, I hear something about the healers. We were talking about the psychologies, right? So PSD. So the post-trauma is normally in the society. You go to the psychiatrist, but psychologist. But those psychologists practicing basing on you know, science books, academic text and knowledge. It doesn't help, because the group that I'm dealing with here are all the healers that doing a great job through all these pains and losses to be able to heal yourself, because you already drain or allow your energies to be drained. Now it's really difficult to refill by just yourself. It will take another healer to help you to heal, and that another healer needs to be higher level or more powerful than you. So this is a lot to do with reset the whole process of what we were doing, to put it into something by calling it out. So that is required. People need to give times to understand what everything we went through were about. Now that this is a lot to do with the meaning of your existence, and to explain your meaning of existence is also allowed you to see the purpose of your soul journey, especially in this new time coming. The third card, we have the Page of Swords. There's a karmic energy here that we need to really close. These karmic energies already been separated for you, because you are now under the new, you are bound to receive the new assignment of your soul. So this person is still trying all sort of ways to trying to, how I say, to influence the toxic energies onto you by casting the karmic what I say here is the bonding, the karmic bonding. So there's something that people need to really make up your mind, to allow yourself to have a start new, a new start, a fresh start. So with this reading, I'm expecting to receive messages from Spirit to emphasize on this group of healers that are still struggling with how to clear up the messy energies, you know, the people trying to impose on you actually. So you don't deserve this, and you don't really need this, but for some reason you are still being under influence. Now you need to have a very strict measures for yourself of isolating all these negative energies or people or toxic people. Even you have to remove them from your life by all means, then you will have to. because this is about the time for you to revive your healing energy. Your healing energy is also the source of your life. That is your vitality. Without this healing power, you will be no longer a healer, if you see what I mean. And if you're no longer a healer, you become an ordinary one, then you will never be able to carry out the next job, the next assignment of your soul. Okay, so let's move on with the oracle message, and then we will find out why the message is on this healer today. This is like the very urgent call that I feel something very people need to be really focused on yourself and your manifestation, the future, the visions of where you're going, and stop all these karmic number 7. Okay, so with oracle cards we have this is the Celtic spirit. We have number 7, communication, gift, and crystals. The gift. So I hear something like the source are well aware of what you are going through with all the vulnerabilities, all the wounds that you are carrying deep within your heart. There's something about the supportive energies of healing and the reactivations of healing powers given to you very soon, and it's gonna happen around this time. So to keep yourself a clean and clear environment, the loner you are, the better to receive all these magical power source. And the portal is also opened, it's wide open, and also the higher vibrations energy is also coming in. Now this is the time to step up your game, to awaken that blueprint, that healer blueprint inside you, if you not yet know that you were one of the group. Communications, gift, and crystal. There will be love coming your way, pure love. There will be pure energies coming your way. There will be compensations of something as a gift. So people gonna receive quite significant improvement. Someone's gonna come and talk to you, or trying to contact you to offer you something. I have the feeling this is love. This is something about the purifications that you went through. You went through the purifications on behalf of the healer without knowing to be one. And now you done that job. You did everything you can, and now you lost your energy because your energy was stolen. You were being tricked to give out all this generosity. So now it's time that you will be compensated. That is actually, you did your your missions in the past without knowing it. So you giving out all these purities through the heart. That is the energy is unique to you, and these energy transcend all these bad, evil, toxic energies into something else in between, so it neutralized all the toxicity. So you actually did a good job, but you didn't know it. So now it's a time that you will be replaced with a new healing source. So if you resonate with what I've said, stay strong and hold on tight, because things are about to change for you. The second card, let's see what we have. She's of the Woods, peace, connections, and home. Number 19. So the circle, the new circle is now opening. The new energies is now opening, especially in this context of the Earth coming in the process of ascension from the 3D consciousness to the 5D. Yeah, the source is in the magical moment of, history, because the Earth, it took the Earth like dozen thousands of spiritual years to complete this spiritual cycle. And now, more than ever, people will start to get connected to home, which is the source, more closely, faster, more efficient. This will allow you to start to realize who you truly are. And that, old feeling of getting lost will soon disappear. She of the Woods, peace, connections, and home. So you're stepping into a very calm, peaceful, and very powerful too. And this is gonna be totally new experience for you, especially those practicing healing, the gifted healers. Most Sagittarius are healers. That is for sure. I can be certain with you. Especially if you close and connected to me, then yes, definitely you are one, no doubt. Okay, now let's go to the angels and the angel answer deck to see what angels have for us today. Whoever you were dealing with in the past, whoever that hurt you before, you don't have to deal with these people any longer, because there's no you've done your task, mission completed. Move on to receive your reward now. Okay, so angel answer, the first card we have compromise. Now the advice is about this card is, this is the solution, and this is gonna be the way. Doesn't matter what you're trying to convince yourself, but what's gonna happen is you just move on with your path, leaving that situations even unfinished or undealt with by yourself. But it doesn't mean that it's not finished. When you moved on with your path and fixed your mind into your own future, to your own mission, to your own new assignment, that is actually you solved everything already, because the main point here of the universe trying to guide you is how to know what is not relevant, what is not your business. And when it's not, then you just have to leave it the way it is, because they will deal with it. The karmic will deal with the karmic. You don't deal with the karmic. Your job was to transcend or transmute those that, bad, those that evils into something neutralized things. So that's what you did, and you did it. So compromise. Now it's also about the balance coming into your new life. Things start to change. The compensation is on its way to people, to those who sacrificed. Now, let's see the second card. We have no. Whatever that you asked recently in your mind, or whatever that bothers you about what to do, or how to do it, so it's a no. It's very random, but that's what I love about Oracle messages, because sometimes we need these random informations, because there's nothing random in this world, believe me. There's nothing such as the coincidence in this world. Everything happens for a reason, because everything is about energy. Okay, now let's move to the next Oracle deck, which is the Unicorn. The Unicorn Oracle. This is one of my most favorite, because I love the images. It looks like this deck is actually designed for Sagittarius, I believe. Everything is about the horse. We have new opportunities. Number 5, declutter your life, gleam a magical doorway. Definitely. But this I already knew, because it's been informed in many readings in the recent past. There's only one thing that people still stuck with is the karmic, and Saturn's gonna help you to close it. It's supposed to be closed now, but as I say, because you are the healers, when you cannot make sense of your losses, of your unfortunate, you cannot let go of things. You become, resistant to destiny. So that is actually typical healers, because you think the healers are someone strong and someone powerful, someone who can stand up and bounce back. Yes, they can, but because they're quite extreme in a way, because of the surge of energy, because they got too much healing energy, so they need to spread it out by go and heal people, right? So the extreme will make people out of balance easily, and a lot of you actually falling into that situation. So we have to make sense what we did and why we did it, and the meaning of what we did. Now, once you got the sense of all these things, you're ready to move on. And as I just analyzed today, this is something that like a very important messages for these healers, because I can feel the instability of mental health going on around here. Like people feeling exhausted, right? People feeling losing hope. People feeling depressed, isolated. All these things in combinations after, spreading out the energy. A good healer is someone who knows how to spread the healing and how to regenerate the healing at the same time. So that requires you to stay in balance by all means of all the time. That is when you become the great healer. But that greatness comes with awareness, comes with knowledge, comes with wisdom. You need to be able to notify who you are first. And what you did, what you're doing, or what you will do reflects who you are. The second card we have is number 39. Ascension lift. Prepare for rapid spiritual growth. Be ready for opportunities. Can you hear it? Can you read it? Can you believe it? Ascension lift. We've been talking about ascension. We had even the the separate video about the 3D, 4D, and 5D. All the knowledge been provided. And this from the source. I'm only the messenger. And it's here now. You are in it. We are in this process together. And we represent a small group of many other groups. But we hold one of the greatest energies of the healing. And we do one of the greatest, nurturalizing energies to promote these ascensions of the earth in many years. And now it's our time to step up and become, of officers who we are and showcase to the world. So we don't have to work secretly anymore. Very soon we can step in the light and showcase who we are. And this is the blessings from the universe. So prepare, guys. New opportunity everywhere. Change is coming. Rapid growth. Tree spirit. Health, money, everything that you ever wished for. Even love. I see love here. It's the gift. But if you want to receive the gift, you need to show appreciation of what you already been given first to deserve it, to allow all the things come in for you. And how you show appreciation? A lot of things that you can do. Love life every day. Love yourself. Very important. Love yourself first. Appreciate all the knowledge and wisdom being provided by practicing it. That is show appreciation. Giving a good thought about things. Even, the simple thing like thing you eat, the air you breathe. Because all these good thought vibrations count as energies. It will vibe with the things that, the rewards, the gifts that prepare for you. And that will allow things to come to you faster. But the longer you moan, cry, excuse, or being negative, especially going out there and say negative things to people, the less quality of the gift you receive, the longer of the gift you receive, or maybe you won't receive anything if you go to the extreme way of misbehaving. But I'm sure that we are all the nice souls in here, so I really wish to see all the good things coming to people. Okay, now let's go to the rose oracles. And the first card we had, healing the mother line. Healing ancestral work, mother line, and growing up. This card's asking you to connect more to the earth. by practicing meditating on the ground, because that is when you sit on the floor, contact with the ground, or walking on bare feet on the soil. This is all the direct contact with the Mother Earth to heal your first chakra, which is the order. This is to allow, the ascensions process to get through you, or to walk through you faster, because you got the spiritual blessing. There will be a lot of people still stuck in the 3D density consciousness, because obviously that they built and created the ego of the community too tight. And that's exactly what religion try to do. So people cannot get out of the prisons of their mind. But but people won't be able to resist for long once the earth and the universe complete the new versions of the 5D consciousness density. Because the frequencies is much higher. People with low frequency will feel lost in it. And they will have to follow the energies of the universe. Because we are part of the universe. We are no one without the universe. So it doesn't matter what they like or not, they still have to do it. But we are, under the blessings, we have the privilege to go first, to welcome all these things in, and then start to see our life changes. And then we become, to spread out that leadership of the new way of practicing, of love, of harmony. And we will gather people and guide them through. So that is actually very important tasks and missions in the future that we all about to do. So the second card, we have the sacred waters: nourishment, replenishment, health, rest, and self-care. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Now, that especially around this full moon of March, except from manifestation, there will be a lot of clarity, like new fresh start and clarity brought about here. The best way, if you can, have some time, detach yourself from other energies around you, that would be the best. Or if you living with someone and you don't have that time, then go for a walk somewhere quiet, peaceful, to connect to the nature, to the Mother Earth. It will do you a lot of good. It's help you to cleanse the system, refreshing yourselves, because this is all about the process of activating that secret DNA within people, the human cells. It's always there. It's always hidden. It's implanted. But we cannot activate it without the universe support. And this is the time that people receive these support. And these awakening in the DNA will allow us, together with the spiritual psychic ability, to connect to the source or the people in another dimensions faster, easier, more probable. The connection is more stable. And some of you will ask me, so why we need to do all these things? Well, the main point here is, the closer we're going to the 5D, we have to go through the 4D first, right? The closer we go to the 5D, the closer we reaching to the oneness, when everyone recognize each other as one, where the harmony is being promoted properly on the highest level of what it can be. And when we reach to that oneness consciousness, then we realize that the whole universe, galaxy, whatever that you want to call it, it's all about love, and they actually practice love more properly than the human here, because we were on a very low vibrations of the old version of the 3D. It's all about separations. It's all about, you know, ego practice, separations and conflict, because it's a dual. The dual is about contrasting each other, creating tensions and conflicts for the evolution. Okay, now let's go to the angels and ancestor oracle cards. We will have the first one. We have the lady. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Wow, can you believe it? See, the whole message is today, except from the karmic, that you coming to the end of the karmic, so that's the good things, right? But everything is about growth, everything is about healing, everything is about new beginning, and everything is about the rewards you're about to receive. This is amazing. Okay, now the second card of this we have Stargazer. Set your sight higher. I love this card. Set your sights higher. Enjoy, grow, and reap rewards. Do you know what I mean? That means that whatever that you dreamt of, or whatever that you wished for, you will receive it, but you will receive a much bigger one. So don't limit your manifestation. Don't limit anything when it comes to your true desire. Let your desire have its own freedom and guide you toward all the things, the abundance that you're supposed to receive. So that is the two cards it's about. This is really, really good. I actually never seen these two cards together before, and together they just give you some powerful meaning of this. Now, I don't want to do the dark mirror today. I order a new deck to replace the dark to the dark mirror oracle, because it's no longer compatible with the new mission. Last year we went through the transformation. We need to see where we were grown, at which point we were stuck. But this new time, we don't need to work on these shadows. We will need on how to promote the new how I say, spiritual promote the new kind of like, you know, spiritual skills. That is more the way to express it. It's just my intuitions guide me through all these things. So we will wait until the next oracle when I have that new deck, and then we will see how things turn out. I probably need another deck too. Okay, so before we go, I will pull two cards for the love oracles, and we will see. Now, the first one we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. That is exactly what the tarot today says. It's time to basically remove everything that not relevant. Doesn't matter what they say, doesn't matter what they have, doesn't matter what they offer, as long as they're not relevant to your need. Then what's the point to keep it? Remember that you have your new task aligned lines ahead. Okay, now second card, let's see what we have here. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. That's the number 7, the gift here that I saw earlier. So, you know, I do see the soulmate coming into people for around this time. If you already done all your karmic, if you already cleared your karmic, if you already left your karmic, then yes, your soulmate gonna come toward you. Now, if you still, by somehow making excuses, by not leaving your karmic, trying to prolong the waiting and all this whole thing, then you will have to understand that, okay, maybe it's not practical for you yet, but that is what you have to do if you want your soulmate to come and give you the boost in your new mission. So that also means that you're in the queue of doing what people are doing today. Okay, so don't panic, take everything in, make it your own knowledge, build it your own way of operation, and we all get there at one point together. But for now, enjoy the healing from the portal, enjoying the new wisdom, the new insight, and set your and set whatever that you desire higher, because you can. Okay guys, so this is all I've got for you for this oracle message number 37. Right round one circle, a full circle. This is so meaningful messages that we got today. Sorry about my speech today. It's unusual for me because normally I'm not quite that, you know, like on and off, like it stopped in between the speech like that. But for some reason, I feel deep emotion today through this energy. That's why I'm feeling it's so deeply connected to the people like blueprint soul, the things that people are not yet able to bring it out. And also there's an urge, the connections from the source, trying to kind of like to let the healing flow through my speech today. It's weird, I can't explain, but if you feel it, please leave me the comments about what is going on today, because this is all about the healing energies that I'm feeling like there's a compassion that needed to be shared, especially to those healers who are still struggling, because your time has come. You can step out of that grief and enjoy the sunshine, bright future ahead. Everything is going to be fun. Everything's going to be awesome for you guys. Okay, so I will stop here. If you like what I'm doing, please like, share the video, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to donate, please find the donate button in the description box, or you can book the private reading with me too. Thank you and bye-bye.